In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to format your CSV or Excel file roster for importing into SMART Technologies Teacher Toolkit. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure you have your roster from our previous tutorial about downloading and exporting your gradebook information to Excel. Next, on row 1, you'll need to make sure that you have a row that is blank. If you do not, simply right-click on row 1, click Insert, and you'll have an alternate row. Next, we need to rearrange the information that we have here. So we're going to begin by labeling our columns. Column A1 is currently last name, B1 is first name, and C1 is student ID. You will need to make sure you place these column titles into these cells. Next, we're going to rearrange our cells. Column A, last name, needs to go last. So we're going to right-click on column A, click Cut, and we're going to right-click on column C and select Insert Cut Cells. We now have first name, last name, student ID. One more we need to do is change student ID to become first. So we're going to select and highlight column C, right-click, choose Cut. On column A, right-click, choose Insert Cut Cells. Our order is now complete with student ID first, then first name, and finally last name. This information is almost ready for import into Teacher Toolkit. Your final step is to choose the Microsoft Office button, choose Save As, choose a location where you'd like to keep your new roster for Smart Response. I'm going to just overwrite the previous one I had completed, which is Smart Response Roster. Save your type as. Again, for Smart Response, you can choose CSV, or you may choose Excel spreadsheet files, Excel workbook. I'm going to leave mine as CSV. I'm going to choose Save. And you'll get this window, this pop-up window about the format. Go ahead and select Yes. You can now close your Smart Response roster. You don't need to save again because we just did. And we're going to open our Smart Response Teacher Tools. From here, you should automatically be opened into your gradebook. If you're not, select Gradebook, then select Import in the left-hand corner. And once you get there, you can choose to select Assessments or Students. For this tutorial, we're importing Students. Choose your class that you're going to import this into. I'm going to choose Class 1. Click Next. And here's your choices. Centio is the former student response system from SMART, so that is not applicable. So you can choose Excel or comma separated value, CSV. Click Next. Next, you will be asked to find your document. Again, in my previous tutorials, I saved it in My Documents. Choose My File. Click Open. And then it'll let you know your import is successfully completed. Click OK. If you want to double check their work, choose Class, then the Students tab, and you will see Student ID, last name, first name, all highlighted. And you are ready to begin assessments using your new imported class